Il y a longtemps, on a choisi moun à droite, à gauche. Mais nous n'avons jamais joué un résultat que nous avons cherché. Et assez souvent, nous allons côté ça qui est déjà élu. Beaucoup de qui est-ce que vous voyez nous côté qui. Donc, il est temps pour qu'il lui-même prenne responsabilité. Et nous, Seigneur, que vous êtes capable de protéger, garder, lui force et courage et direction pour être capable de conduire section que il va diriger dans Brooklyn. Et nous croyons que vous êtes capable de faire ça pour nous. C'est comme ça nous prions. Dans notre petit Jésus qui vit et règne. Amen. Au siècle des siècles. Amen. Dr. Amis, will you be able to do it? Yes, no? As a host, it's not going to be much. It's not going to be much. It's not going to be much. Nous ne savons pas qui est exactement qui parle pour la parole, mais nous espérons que chaque monde là a dit un bagage. N'est-ce pas? Everyone here knows Kenny. Qui est-ce qui va contre Kenny boy ici? Hein? Ouais, je vais parler de Kenny. Ouais. Donc, je souhaite que chacun de nous capable de dire un mot de Kenny, comment nous qui m'ont lié pour nous. Est-ce qu'ils sont bons amis ou mauvais amis? Docteur Joël t'a dit mon bagage? Hein? Et moi-même? Oui, ok, ouais. Tout le monde a parlé en minute. On n'a pas besoin de dire trop. Ouais. Donc, ce monde nous besoin qui dit plus de tête, c'est Kenny lui-même. Ouais, mais ouais, que nous tous, nous dit ça nous connaît de Kenny. Je me dis connaît, comment nous connaît Kenny en tant que amis. Ouais. En tant que monde. Et puis, surtout, en tant que travailleur pour la communauté. Donc, je pense que c'est ça qui est plus important. Moi, je me pile beaucoup pour me dire, mais malheureusement, Flo a mis des mains, même Jacques en pile monde. Donc, nous ne pouvons pas abuser, voir trop, parce que demain matin, il faut le prêcher. Problème. L'essentiel, c'est que nous, là, en tant que amis, et puis, nous supporté Kenny, quelles que soient les circonstances, quel que soit janvier, nous supporté Kenny, n'est-ce pas? Is there anyone who doesn't speak Creole or French? Oh, you don't? I'm going to teach you Creole tonight. How is that? Okay? It's easy. All right? So, the first. Oh. Okay. I have a translator.
Yes.
So, you'll be in good hands. Okay?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sister Polycarp, and I'll be more than happy to translate everything my pastor said. You're going to do the French, the Creole part, right? And I'll do the English, right? It's a pleasure for me to be here to support our brother Kenny.
All right. So, there is no problem for our little sister. Oops, I'm sorry. Pas de problème pour sister nous qui pas parler.
Okay, there is no problem for our sister. She don't speak Creole, but I will do the translation. She will understand everything we will say.
There we go. So, who's first? Okay, who's first on the list? Qu'est-ce qui en premier qui a parlé? Qu'est-ce qui voulait parler en premier? Nous pas faire rien formel, puisque nous sommes en amis.
Who's gonna be first? If you have something to say about our brother, our candidate Kenny, please come forward.
Bonsoir.
Good evening.
Bonsoir.
Good evening.
Réellement, Kenny, c'est son ami, moi.
Kenny is my best friend.
Et ça qui fait envie de parler de Kenny.
The reason I'm here to talk about Kenny
Kenny a un paquet de projets.
Kenny have a lot of projects.
Son qui toujours voulait aider moun.
He always wants to help everybody.
You remember? You change?
Remember
L'homme de gen problème non?
when I had a problem before?
Ça Kenny veut?
Kenny did a lot for me
Pour me mettre dehors.
to put me out.
Hier qu'on y allait les madame moi, les Kenny paraît sur madame moi, pas sans madame pas même connaît.
When Kenny showed up to my wife didn't know if Kenny was coming.
M'pas même dit Kenny rien.
I did not tell him to come.
Et Kenny son gros leader lié.
Kenny is a big and a best
Besoin
leader.
nous pour nous supporter Kenny.
I want all of you to support Kenny.
Et ça fait amis moi,
He is my friend.
m'pas quitter monsieur dans combat pour col.
I'm not gonna let him be in the combat by himself.
Et ça me dit.
This is the only thing I have to say
bon
about him.
applaudissement pour Kenny.
Please clap your hands for him.
Et ça fait mon musique me fait.
I have a music I create.
Musique là dit ma bonne musique là.
Just hold on a second.
Et que ses amis qui t'allait ma bonne lui et côté mettre madame moi lever grand matin. Madame moi lever grand matin.
Where I create a song and I sing about Kenny, my wife wake up early morning.
Aller dans cour pour la game so
She
belle.
went to the court.
Bons amis moi Kenny, bons amis moi Kenny.
My best friend Kenny Altido.
Que bon Dieu bénisse bons amis moi.
May God bless you, my best friend.
Merci l'église.
Thank you to all the church
Pour ça nous faire pour moi.
for what all of you have done for me in the past.
On va pas aller plus loin toujours.
I'm not gonna go any further.
Nous saluons tout pasteur qui l'a
I want to say hello to all the pastors who are here
besoin de
tonight.
supporter Kenny.
I want all of you to support
Support Kenny.
Support him.
Support Kenny.
Support Kenny.
Support Kenny Altido.
Kenny
Son bon bagay qu'il a.
He is one of the best. I'm with you, my brother. May God bless you, my brother.
Okay.
That's it. All right.
Bon, crois que nous tous reconnaissons Papi Pépé,
I think all of you know Papi Pepe
C'est-
already.
chanteur évangélique de la communauté, n'est-ce pas?
He is one of the Haitian gospel singer in the community.
S'il doit supporter Kenny, et nous croyons qu'il y a un pilote artiste également qui a supporté Kenny.
If he said for all of us to support Kenny, I know there's a lot of other Haitian gospel artists gonna support Brother Kenny also.
Vous connaissez moi-même qui pasteur qui plus haut qui gagne dans la communauté.
I'm one of the tallest pastor in the community.
C'est-à-dire que tout pasteur est en dame.
All the pastors are inside of me.
Donc, elle dit que tout pasteur pourra le supporter Kenny.
All the pastors gonna support our Brother Kenny.
Et je connais qui bon nous rester dans Brooklyn.
I don't know where you live, but I know you're gonna
Vous pourrez supporter Kenny. Donc,
You're gonna support
façon
Kenny.
qu'on est capable.
the way you can.
Parce que même si l'église ou pendant quoi c'est 48 ou quoi 46. Donc même si l'église ou pas 46 là, il doit y avoir moun dans 46 là qui dans l'église.
Yes, even if your church is not in the 46th district, I know one of you, some of you are included in the 46th district.
Donc c'est un devoir nous gagner dans l'église nous pour nous soutenir Kenny, nous faire connaître que Kenny lui-même li candidat pour 46 là et pour tout le monde qui dans zone là voter Kenny.
This is our duty to support our brother Kenny in the
Okay.
community.
All right. Donc
Thank you.
c'est bien malheureux voir Baka trembler one Buddha.
Well, the voice is a little different tonight.
Nous souhaitons que la prochaine fois là nous avons la possibilité pour nous frapper pour Kenny.
But we hope
C'est
the
son frère
best
que
the
moi
next
il est
time
comme ça déjà.
we're gonna do our best because Brother Kenny is one of the brother I love very, very much.
Donc, par contre, comme nous dit, réunion n'est pas en réunion formelle, c'est entre amis. Par contre, qui est-ce qui voulait lever, qu'il y a pour dire de
Well,
après papier bébé.
I'm telling you, this meeting is all about friend and family. I don't know who wants to be the next one to say something about our brother Kenny. We have a volunteer. Let's clap for him. While
Pastor
he's
Doudou.
Thank you.
Et moi pas politicien,
I'm not a politician.
moi suis un soldat.
I'm a soldier.
Et moi venu jeudi
I came here today
pour me supporter frère.
to support my brother.
Nous toujours abgoumé,
We always fight.
nous toujours battre.
I always beat him up.
Là, vous voyez, je go radical, il va pas battre. C'est longtemps n'a attendu Kenny pour être capable de prendre position.
We was waiting for a very long time for our brother Kenny to take his position in
Pour
the
être capable
community,
d'entrer dans le choix politique là.
so he can come one of the politicians.
Et son bagage moi pas aimer politicien, pas aimer politicien
I really don't like politics
parce que ba menti.
because some of them lie a little.
Même dit Kenny,
But I always tell Kenny,
s'il bon menti,
if he lied to me, he gonna get it, right?
moi pas qu'à voter,
Excuse me?
moi pas qu'à voter
I cannot vote
parce que c'est un haïtien 100%.
because I'm a Haitian 100%.
Même cas, m'pral faire moun voter.
But I'm gonna make a lot of people vote for Kenny.
Moi songe
I remember
2 ans de cela,
2 years ago,
moun qui dans place Kenny pral prend,
the person that is the Kenny gonna replace,
moi te paraît sous lit.
I went to that person.
Moi dire comme ça,
I told him,
puisque moi là
because I'm here
pour me supporter ou
to support you,
gagner élection.
you're gonna win the
Et il
election.
gagne.
And the person did
Kenny,
win.
puisque moi là,
Kenny, because I'm here,
puisque moi là avec ou
because I'm here with you,
gagner élection.
you're gonna win the
Est-ce que
election.
nous d'accord avec?
Oh, you believe that?
Oui. Mais moun ça nous pas plomber non, c'est autres les autres.
But the person, we're not gonna mention the person name, but you know who I'm talking
Les autres
about.
pas jamais fait rien pour côté mieux.
This person did not do much for my community.
Des fatra t'a monté, moun a jeté fatra chaque jour dans zone côté mieux.
There's a lot of garbage in the where I live in the borough.
Mal dans office là me dit ça.
I went in the office and I told them.
Je mettre caméra pour veiller moun ça.
I told them to put a lot of security
Moi
cameras.
là y fatra.
I don't like garbage.
C'est ça que fait pas mes politiciens haïtiens yo fatra oui.
This is why I don't like Haitian politicians because some of them are little
M'pa dire en
garbage.
pile donc Kenny ou déjà gagné élection mané.
I don't want to say much. My brother Kenny, you
God bless
already the winner.
All right? Thank you.
Même j'ai passé de deux mes politiciens.
Just like Pastor Dodo said, I also don't like politics.
Mais nous voyons que monsieur c'est politicien lié.
But you see, he's a politician.
Pasteur Dodo est politicien.
Pastor Dodo is a politician.
Donc, alors pas du pas politicien. Je ne
Don't
pas
say you're
politicien,
not
mais moi
politician.
j'aime politicien.
I'm not a politician, but I like politics.
Moi j'aime mentir au baillot.
I like the way they lie.
Parce que pendant à parler à baillot mentir m'a pris.
Because the way, when they talking, they're lying, I'm laughing inside.
Je vois qu'il toujours bon pour rire pour retirer stress.
It's always good to laugh to let the stress out.
Donc comme je dis que Kenny lui-même il prend le ban mentir qui ka. Non, mais faut le ban mentir en tout.
Yeah, I hope Kenny gonna lie to us the right way. This is politics, right?
Par contre, qui est-ce là qui fait science politique?
I don't know which one of you who do political science.
Petit coup moi prend dans le collège fait moi remarquer que si ou pas qu'on pas mentir pas entrer dans la politique.
But the course I study, if you don't know how to lie,
C'est
don't go
une
in
façon
politics.
pour mentir politiquement.
There's a way for you to lie
Parce que
professionally.
faut ranger quoi pour entrer quand vous voulez entrer.
You have to put all your act and your action together so you can go and make your point the way you're supposed to
Ah, c'est
do.
pas l'évangile pour le prêcher.
You're not gonna preach the gospel.
OK. Donc mais un problème avec politiciens et à bail mentir, c'est tout à fait normal. Parfois c'est pas vle ou ta vle bail mentir mais faut yo bail.
I don't have problem with politicians. Sometimes they lie. It's not that they want to, but it's a duty for them sometimes to do what they gotta do.
Donc pas casser tête frère non l'oel bail mentir s'il vous plaît.
Don't blame him when you see he lie a little.
Ça sont l'autre amis Kenny me connaît, monsieur Rémy Kenny tout.
This is one of other
Moi c'est
Kenny
pasteur
friends.
seulement qui a parlé.
Yes, he's one of
Ouais.
the pastor also. Let's put our hands together for our next pastor. Thank you.
Bonsoir.
Good evening, everyone.
À soir nous-mêmes qui réunis là, nous disons bon Dieu merci.
Tonight we are here and we also want to say thanks to God.
Et ça me est capable de dire nous,
The only thing I can say,
et même si Kenny était qu'on menti longtemps,
even if Kenny used to lie long time ago,
à partir d'assoir,
from now on, from tonight,
des fois mon Dieu m'a servi, bon Dieu qui était Kenny qui était tout menti.
in front of God, God is my witness, Kenny is not going to be a liar any longer.
Et politicien c'est pas faute yo. Parce que
Politician is not their fault.
les gens qui mentent est pas faute yo. Pour qui ça?
When they lie, it's not their fault, but why they lie?
Parce que mais pour quelle raison?
This is why.
Les gens qui monté quelle que soit la position,
Sometimes when they're in a higher position,
les gens disent y a font bagay.
when they say they're going to do something,
Les gens pas fait c'est pas faute yo.
when they don't do it, it's not their fault.
Parce que yo gon moun qui tête yo.
Because they always have somebody who is on top of them, higher
Parce
than
que
them.
les Dieu pose question, il demandait qui est-ce que les pouvoirs.
When they asked the question, they said, who is on the highest power?
Il dit les pouvoirs c'est les pouvoirs.
He said, the power is power.
Jean ouais pouvoir c'est comme ça la prêté.
The way you see the power, this is how it's going to stay.
Et c'est ça que fait c'est pas faute moun yo.
And this is why it's not their
Et
fault.
si Kenny te kon ban menti, pardonnez Kenny.
If Kenny used to lie, please forgive him. He's not a liar.
Et n'a prend chance avec Kenny, ambassadeur Kenny Altido.
We're going to take our chance with our ambassador, Kenny Altido.
Et tout pasteur qui là, nous tout qui là, à soir n'a fait prière pour demander bon Dieu si Kenny te kon bay menti depuis à soir il couper tout menti.
All of us, all the pastor, we're going to say a prayer for Brother Kenny so he will not be one of the liars.
Et ça moi mais avec ambassadeur Kenny,
What I
m'apprécie.
really like about our ambassador Kenny,
Nous toujours travaillons ensemble avec lui, avec Chief Kazi, est-ce que nous voyons?
I always walk with him and our chief Cassie.
Il y a un autre pasteur encore, pasteur Orlando.
There's another pastor in Orlando.
Et il y a un peu de travail à faire la communauté, il y a des gens qui connaissent, il y a des gens qui ne connaissent pas.
There's a lot of work they're doing in the community. Some people know, but some people don't know what they're
Ça que
doing.
je comprends, c'est que
What I understand is
il y a un pile haïtien qui est supposé aller en prison,
there's a lot of Haitian who they're supposed to be in jail right now,
ils ont libéré complètement.
but they free.
Et ça, pas de mentir là-dedans.
This is not a lie.
Et pour nous-mêmes qui n'avons jamais essayé de voter pour le monde,
For some of us who never vote for anyone,
et depuis nous avons une famille dans 46 districts, c'est un plus gros district qui Brooklyn.
if you have family in the 46th district, this is one of the biggest district in Brooklyn.
Invitez s'il vous plaît, prendre chance avec ambassadeur Kenny Altido, bon dia béni nous.
Please invite him to vote for Brother Altidore Kenny. God will bless you.
Tout pasteur là, et avant de nous aller, il faut prier pour tout menti entre l'entour.
All the pastors who are here tonight, please, we're going to say a prayer for all the light to go away.
That would be so nice.
Yes.
C'est la bon pile, ouais. Pour nous voir tout menti aller. Mais faut qu'on pas pour ne pas oublier, c'est que Kenny sont artistes.
Don't forget, Kenny is not only a leader, but he's also an artist.
Il y a un papa Kenny là qui enseignait Kenny là.
Kenny father, he's here tonight.
Alors,
He's the one that taught
Not his
Kenny how
biological
to
father,
do.
mais
Yeah.
c'est un coup papa lié parce
He's
que
just
il
like
c'est
his
là.
father. He's not his biological father,
And
but
it-
he's a father figure for Kenny.
Ouais, l'on a fait
You see,
pas
when
capable
you're
de dire.
doing painting,
ou pas capable mentir.
you have to lie.
Ouais, moi même pas un bel garçon.
You see me, I'm not the handsome guy, but
Mais si Kenny pral faire peinture,
if Kenny
bel
gonna
garçon
do a
campé.
picture of me, a paint, he gotta create me beautiful.
donc là seulement il commence à mentir.
Right there, he already a liar.
Donc, même si n'a pas enterré tout menti, à ce il y a des mentis ou pas enterré.
Even if we're gonna bury all the lie, but some of the white little lie, we cannot
Nous pas
bury
capable.
them.
Donc, Kenny, il connaît qui ça pour le faire.
Kenny already know, and he know exactly what to do.
Et nous contents que nous avons gagné un monde comme ça, comme the council member.
And all of us are very happy because we're gonna have such a good man as Kenny as our council member.
Donc, monsieur, il est déjà très fort dans ça, l'affaire pour nous, il représente nous très bien. Et ce n'est pas seulement dans un district, mais il représente nous très bien dans Brooklyn. Non?
Kenny is already qualified for what is he doing in the community, and he already expressed himself in the Brooklyn community.
Ok, donc tout simplement, nous avons Timo, qui est la
We want someone else to come forward and say something about Kenny. We have another volunteer.
Nous chaque bagage nous capable de dire.
She's coming up, please clap for her. Thank you.
Can we move the, oh yes, can we move this microphone?
The mic, I don't know if it's movable.
No, it's not.
I can speak loud, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope everybody hears me this evening.
M'ta souhaité tout le monde tande ça m'a dit à soir.
Very good, you're so smart, I like you.
Thank
I'm
you.
supposed to speak Creole, but thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, amen. Okay, so real quick, my name is Anaya A. I'm an activist and advocate as well as a former TV personality, on-air personality, etc. The reason I'm here tonight is for Kenny, yes, number one. However, we have so many issues in our community.
Ok, moi rele Naya, raison la soir, c'est pour me capable supporter Kenny. Let's keep on.
And we have so many issues in our community.
Nous gen un pile et sujet dans la communauté.
As we just heard moments ago, we have a major issue with garbage.
Comme nous t'entendons déjà, nous déjà un problème avec un pile fatra qui dans la rue.
Interestingly enough, I brought my cousin here this evening, Mr. Michael.
Et puis ça qui est intéressant, moi venu avec cousin moi, monsieur Michel.
And funny enough, right before we got started, he mentioned the problems with the garbage in the community.
Et avant nous de commencer, il était mentionné au sujet de garbage qui gagne dans quartier.
It's not by happenstance or coincidence that people in this community are speaking about the same things.
C'est pas pour dire c'est un coïncident parce que en pile plusieurs moun a parlé de même bagaille là.
And now that we've touched on that,
Et kounye on a parlé de ça,
we can go to the bigger issue.
nous pour aller parler de plus grand sujet au sujet de ça. Frère.
We need community effective change immediately.
Nous besoin pour communauté à mettre tête yo ensemble pour nous capables créer changement ensemble.
Kenny Altador is one of the biggest and most effective leaders that can bring that change.
Kenny Altidor, c'est un candidat qui est très positif et puis qui qualifié pour changement que nous besoin dans la communauté.
Due to the fact that I am a radio and television personality, I can honestly say that I like to start a little bit of trouble.
Raison que moi-même, moi, c'est une radio et télévision personnelle, moi, pas de problème pour me commencer un problème. Non, moi-même.
Amen. So real quick before I end, Kenny is one of the reasons why I've stood with certain political figures today, and Kenny is also one of the reasons why a lot of you know what's going on in our communities. And it's not fair that oftentimes when politicians get into office, they disregard the main people that have stood up for them.
Ok, certainement Kenny, c'est ça qui fait me camper avec elle. Et il y a un pile moun là au fin entrer dans l'office yo changer men idée yo. Mais moi-même moi camper à Kenny après.
So before I end, I encourage each one of you to stand with this man who has been leading the way for many years. As you can see, I have a broken foot.
Avant m'aller plus loin même, t'as demandé pour chacun de nous-mêmes pour nous camper avec homme voyant ça comme nous capable que moi j'ai un problème dans pied.
And I made it out here tonight because I know that this man, as well as all of you, care for Haiti.
Moi vini pour me supporter Kenny et me connais chaque nous-mêmes qui là nous care pour Haïti, nous aimer Haïti.
And one of the biggest things I know Kenny is going to do,
On l'autre bagaille que me connais Kenny pour le faire.
he is going to stand for each one of our Haitian people people.
La camper pour chaque grain haïtien.
And he will do what he says in building up community centers as well as making sure our children are safe, they're getting their education, and we're able to work together.
Yes. La camper pour le faire, ça le gain pour le faire. La supporter communauté, la pour faire community center pour aider ti moun qui besoin à l'école pour yo capable gagner une vraie éducation.
And for Haitian people,
Et pour tout haïtien qui besoin aide, oui, Kenny capable de faire ça. Amen. She said, thank you very much, right? Amen.
Maintenant, de chaque monde qui est là, applaudissez tête nous qui est là.
I like each and every one of you. Clap your hands for yourself. Yes.
Moi, dis bonsoir avec tout pasteur, tout clergé, tout chaplain qui est là.
I like to say good evening to all the pastor, all the clergymen, everyone who is here tonight.
Même lorsque je parle 79,
Even though
je parle 69, je parle 63, je parle 71, je parle 90, je parle
90.
mais moi content pour moi commandant campé pour
But
saluer.
I'm glad and happy to see our comment.
Je suis commandant tout timide mais pas aimer ça venir balil.
Put your hands for the commander.
Non, c'est Richard Kazi, moi c'est
My name is Michelle Kazi.
Richard Kazi.
Richard Kazi.
Moi c'est président exécutif fédéral chaplaincy police enforcement.
I'm the president federal for the chaplain.
Police enforcement
Police Enforcement
Incorporation. Nous c'est clergé en NYPD tout.
Nous c'est clergé en dans NYPD.
Nous c'est membre US Army tout.
Nous c'est membre au créole. OK. Yes, OK. You the Haitian, all right, OK.
Moi c'est ambassadeur tout pour la paix que je t'ai nommé Nations Unies.
I'm the embassy for peace.
T'es nommé dans chez Stadium.
They nominated me in the stadium
N'a mis 32 000 moun.
in front of 32,000 people.
C'est parce que travail que m'a fait avec la jeunesse.
Because the kind of job I'm doing for all the young people.
Majorité politiciens dans la
Some of
communauté
the politicians in the community,
yo connaît qui travail m'a fait.
they already know what kind of job I'm
Mais yo
doing.
pas jamais valoriser ça me fait.
But they never value my job.
Even un pile pasteur pas valoriser ça me fait.
There's a lot of pastors, they don't value my job.
Excepté pasteur Calas.
Except for Pastor Calas who value my job.
Emilio Calas.
And who?
Emilio Calas.
And Emilio Calas, he value me.
Pour qui ça moi dit ça? Moi travaille avec la jeunesse, me fait prévention drogue,
Why
alcool.
do I do that? I work with all the teenagers for drug prevention,
Alcool et gang members.
and puis si moun ki nan gang yo,
M'entre tout côté
I go everywhere
parce que je suis ancien militaire.
because I'm one of the old military men.
Je travaille dans la caille en Haïti dans la police.
I work in Haiti in my house from
Je
the police.
travaille dans l'armée dans la caille en Haïti.
I work in the army department.
Je viens by service moi là tout dans la communauté.
And right here, I came here to offer my services.
Kenny ou vient candidat par ligue peut-être c'est moi qui fait Kenny vient candidat.
You see, Kenny is a candidate now. He did not choose that. I choose him and I encourage him to be a candidate.
Ça gagne 20 ans m'a gouma Kenny pour ça.
It's been 20 years I've been forcing him, encouraging him to be a candidate.
Kenny dit non beaucoup parler.
He said no, he wasn't ready.
Chaque temps gouma Kenny dit non beaucoup parler.
Every time I fight him, he said he wasn't ready.
Cette dernière année,
This is the last year.
on a demandé pour nous camper pour nous recevoir chef
I'd
là.
like every one of you to please stand up.
On faut camper s'il vous plaît.
We have the chief coming in right now, and put your hands together, please.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Somewhere I say, sir.
Yep. OK. N'a pas de fond chita.
Okay,
Merci.
you can have a seat right now. Thank you.
Je vais demander pour une gérer inspecteur pour nous parce que nous connaissons.
I want all of you to take care of the inspector.
Les gens vont côté yo ban honneur, moi j'aime tout m'honorer tout chef.
When I go somewhere, they honor me. I always honor all the
67% qui font travail sérieux dans la communauté.
95%
Avec
are
commandant.
doing a very good job in the community. 67% are doing a very
OK.
good job.
Pour travail m'a fait dans la communauté, chaque leader qui dans la communauté ça.
The kind of job I'm doing in the community, each of the leader,
Gen non from cité gon non m'a cité quand même.
there's some of the name I'm supposed to say it
Parce que
loud
m'pa jamais dit yo.
because I don't like to say them.
Parce que me fait la radio, me fait la télévision, me fait tout côté.
I did that on my radio show,
What
TV
about now?
show.
What about here?
Ekounye ala, m'a fait même bagay la.
Moi gen consul Mathieu jeune
I have Consul Matthew Eugene.
qui fait mal ouvert office dans Church Avenue 2809 Church Avenue.
He make me open an office in Church Avenue in Brooklyn.
Me dépenser tout petit ça me te gagné pour me te ouvert office.
I spend a lot of money, all I have to open the office.
Me fait pour la jeunesse parce que li femme connaît la femme jeune grand pour me sauver jeune yo.
But I did it for all the young teenagers because he told me he was gonna make me get grant to open the office.
Li roule me dans farine comme poisson.
Well, he play me, all that. Okay. He hold me in the white flour just like
Like a
when-
fish.
When you gonna fry a fish, he hold me in flour just like you was gonna fry a fish.
Pas un côté lié pour me parler pour me pas supporter moi-même avec Kenny.
Everywhere he go, I always go with him. Me and Kenny, we always supporting him.
Travail m'a fait même police département par contre qui travail m'a fait.
The kind of job I'm doing, even the police department, they don't know what I'm doing
Pour la jeunesse.
for the young people out here.
C'est ça qui fait me camper avec Kenny.
This is the reason why tonight I stand with Kenny.
Et depuis que je me camper avec Kenny, qui a tout sauté.
And every time they see me standing with Kenny, they got scared.
Parce que yo kon qui reste qui Richard Kazia.
They already know who is Richard Kazi.
M'de dit Mathieu
I told Matthew,
devant Kenny,
in front of Kenny,
ou pas jamais chef dans pays ça encore.
you will not be a chief in this country no more.
Yes or no? Non. Yes. C'est bon réponse.
We will know Kenny.
OK.
Kenny
M'de
said
ça dans
yes.
Manhattan.
I told him that in Manhattan.
Tout côté il me supporter parce que moi me supporter moun.
Everywhere I go, I support people because I like to support people.
Sans pas demander rien.
Even sometimes I don't even ask for nothing.
Mais kounya là,
But right now,
me supporter Kenny,
I support Kenny.
c'est pour Kenny bam ça me vle.
Kenny have to give me what I want.
Si Kenny pas bon moi, il va jamais chef encore.
If Kenny don't give me what I want, he will not be a chief in this
Parce que
country.
me besoin un côté pour me recevoir jeune, ça seulement besoin.
Because I need a place where I can welcome all the teenagers, all the young people. This is all I want.
Même si c'est ou gon côté, ou pas servir avec elle, ou gon place, ou pas servir avec elle, bon moi li pour me prendre jeune yo, pour me faire jeune yo sortir dans l'état de nous. Parce que depuis au bon 5 minutes pas attendez-moi, m'a prend yo.
Even if you have a place on your own, you are not using it. Let me have it so I can have a place where I can support all the young teenagers, all the young people who are in trouble right now.
Parce que leader yo fait m'acheter pizza by jeune yo.
Some of the leaders, they make me buy pizza.
M'acheter jus ba yo.
They make me buy juice for them.
M'acheter combien caisse pour yo attendre m'ba yo manger pour yo attendre.
I bought a lot of stuff so they can hear that I bought food for them so they can listen to me.
M'pas jamais bénéficier rien.
I did not benefit nothing
Jusqu'à ce que juge vienne
until
mettre
the
me dehors.
judge put me out.
Dans Playstar dans 2809 dans cabinet d'avocat dans 2809 Church Avenue.
In the place 2909 Church Avenue.
M'pas ka payer internet, m'pas ka payer rent, m'pas ka payer rien.
I was unable to pay for the rent. I was unable to pay for the internet. I was unable to pay for nothing.
Et c'est yo qui fait mal ouvert office.
It's them. They told me to open the office, but they
Yo
did
dit
not.
si m'pa ouvert office, yo pa kaboué qui ça m'a fait.
They said if I did not open the office, they was unable to see what I was doing.
Marché computer,
I bought a lot of
na
computers
Best Buy,
on Best Buy.
marché bureau,
I bought a lot of desks.
marché classeur,
I bought a lot of folders
na cob poche moi.
from my own money.
M'pa recevoir rien.
I did not receive nothing.
Kounya là,
Right now,
Kenny,
my brother Kenny,
nous travaillons ensemble.
we work together.
Li pa jamais demandé rien.
He never asked for
Tout
nothing.
leader roule dans farine même j'avais.
All the leader, they roll him in flour, just
Si
like
kon
me.
poisson pral frit,
Just like a fish you're gonna fry.
kounya n'a bien propre l'huile nous pour frit poisson nous.
Now we're gonna have our own oil to fry our fishes,
Pour
right?
nous bailler la jeunesse manger.
To help all the young
C'est là m'a
people.
quitté nous.
This is where I'm
Non.
gonna stop. We have
Vas-y.
2 questions.
You're a former military individual, correct? To pass in the military, right?
Ouais.
So ça veut dire que expérience.
Ouais.
Vous intéressez pour aider les youth.
Juste-
Ça veut dire considération sur nous famille.
Oui.
Ok, so get toute expérience ça. On va penser, il doit faire plus sur les youth Haïti ou plutôt.
Okay, question. The question is, I know all your focus is on the young people, all the teenagers who have problems. Don't you think that going to Haiti, support all the young people in Haiti, that will be better? That's the question. Ask.
OK. M'a vive New York.
I'm living in New York.
Mal l'école New York
I
pour tout
went
ça
to school
m'apprendre.
in New York and I learned everything in New York.
Je travaille la caille moi en Haïti.
I work in my own house in Haiti.
Moi j'ai place en Haïti.
I have my own place in
Je
Haiti.
fais l'école professionnelle.
I open professional
Je fais art
school.
floral,
I offer art,
mécanique ajustage,
mechanical,
mécanique automobile.
automotive,
Je
mechanical.
fais tailleur.
I even offer, how you say dressmaker? Like dressmaker? Tailor, yeah,
Yeah.
tailor.
Pour tous ces jeunes, moi,
All of that was including all the young people.
ces jeunes m'ont aidé la caille moi en Haïti.
Only young people I help in Haiti.
Pasteur,
We
une
have one
question.
more question from
Pastor,
Pastor
une question.
Joel.
Allez.
Why you ask the kind of question you ask?
Alright, guys, n'a pas répondre à question après.
Après.
Wait. We're gonna wait, guys. DJ script after that. After, let him, like, you got a few minutes and then we're gonna ask question after that. Okay? So one after.
We're gonna clarify that in a little while.
OK. M'a quitté nous là.
Okay, I'm stopping here for tonight.
Tout le monde qui a une question pour moi,
If you have any more questions for
après
me,
poser une question.
you can ask me any other question after the meeting. I'll be here to answer all the questions.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
C'est chef qui est chef.
You know, chief support chief.
Donc
Yes.
c'est un chef qui vous dit chef la campé.
Yes, another chief have to tell the chief to stand up.
Surtout chef, les nègres des chefs Haïti, de façon de fonctionner.
Yes, when somebody was a chef in Haiti, there's a way he acts.
Dr. Joël.
La paix, bon Dieu avec nous.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
La paix, bon Dieu avec nous.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
La paix, bon Dieu avec nous.
Praise the Lord, everyone.
Tout d'abord, moi, je voulais féliciter Kenny
Right now, I want to congratulate our brother Kenny
pour l'initiative ça lui prend
for this initiative he take
pour lui capable aider communauté côté lié.
so he can help this community right now where he is.
Yon nan bagay moi ta remè Kenny mette nan tête li.
One of the things I like Kenny to put on his mind,
Immédiatement, li entre dans office là
right after he step in the office,
parce que moi crois et me senti que la bonne élection.
because I feel it and I believe he's gonna be win this election.
Mettez bon Dieu en premier.
I want him to put God first.
Songez que position hein,
Remember the position
que li pral occuper a
he gonna occupy.
pas plus grand que bon Dieu.
It's not the position is not higher than God.
M'pas connaît pour combien de temps, si c'est 2 ans ou bien si c'est 4 ans, un council member.
I don't know for
Fair.
how long, is it for 2 years or 4 years for a council member will be.
Mais pendant 4 ans, moi t'a remis
But for the 4 years, I like him.
pour Kenny signer non comme un haïtien qui différent de tout haïtien.
For Kenny to sign his name, one of the Haitian, the best Haitian,
Qui kon occuper place ça déjà.
who know and who can occupy this position already.
Yon nan bagay ki yon ti jan touche, m'tande kek haïtien parler là avant moi,
One more thing that touched me,
parler de menti ou pas menti politicien fait.
they talk about little lie politician, they always lie sometimes.
Nous voulons prendre Kenny différent.
We want to choose Kenny because he is different and we want to treat him differently.
Pour service li rendre communauté a déjà.
For services he already done, for all the things he already did for the Haitian
Avec quelques moun
community.
en particulier que li aidé.
With some other people he already helped in the past.
On nous été positif avec lui.
Let's stay positive with Kenny.
Nous là déjà n'a campé avec lui, c'est un premier rassemblement.
We are here tonight. This is our first meeting. We're gonna stand with Brother Kenny strongly.
Et n'a aidé le faire motivation pour gagner élection non façon que pièce haïtien pas jamais gagner élection.
And we're gonna help him. We're gonna motivate him to stand so he can win the election, just like not other people have won it, but he gonna be different and win this election.
Tout pasteur yo, tout chrétien yo n'a kembe Kenny en prière nous.
All the pastor, all of you, and all the Christian, we're gonna hold our Brother Kenny in our prayer
Pour arriver à servir communauté.
so he can be able and reach his goal so he can serve our community.
De façon que pour communauté a fier de lui-même.
This way, this community will be proud of Brother Kenny.
Kenny, que bon Dieu bénisse.
Kenny, may God bless you. I'm going now.
Donc jusqu'à présent, c'est des notes positives pour Kenny. Nous
Until
comptons.
now, everybody's saying nice and positive word about our brother Kenny. And I'm happy.
Je vais prendre une petite pause et madame Papi Pépi va prendre une petite pause tout.
Yes, we're gonna take a little break.
Donc moi-même choisi Pasteur Damis pour le faire un petit camper pour moi.
I choose, put your hands together, I choose Pastor Damis. Please clap.
Pour le camper pour moi. Et m'a demandé ma chère sœur, demoiselle,
I
la
like
même,
my sister.
Walchita. Pour madame Papi Pépi.
Okay.
Mais il y a un
So
monde
we
que
are done, right?
nous avons introduit parce que lui rend en pile service à la communauté. C'est le chef des chefs de 67 là. C'est tout à l'heure, chef, a dit, il pas ouais, l'autre précédent.
Yes.
Mais là, moi, 67 là, paraît, je suis content.
Yes. Okay, so you want, I can
Ça,
go
c'est
now?
chef là. Parce que c'est pas un monde qui n'est pas marchand de service. Il m'a fait un témoignage très court. Il y a un fidèle à l'église là, qui a été
I don't need to
arrêté.
translate that, no? You want me to translate?
Yes, why not?
Oh, okay.
Moi,
So,
je vais Walchita.
oh, okay. So we're gonna be done soon. Okay. So our pastor, he have one of the church member.
Yeah, qui a été arrêté.
They arrest the person.
Je connaissais dans 67 là, m'allé.
When I heard that it was on the 60th precinct, I went.
Moi, non, non, 67, 67e précinct.
67, yeah, 67.
M'allé juste l'île.
I went there, but I only called him.
Il était occupé, c'est sûr.
He was
Mais il
busy,
était envoyé assistant.
but he
Maman,
sent his
Même
assistant
côté.
to help me right away.
Et même côté, il était servi avec fidèlement.
And right there, they helped my church member because of him.
Et service ça nous va joindre facile et
This
ça fait
kind
nous
of-
besoin genre de monde ça yo qui pour aider nous dans la communauté.
This kind of services, we don't find them
Ouais.
often.
Même
This
pas
is
parler
why
de haut du tout,
we
même.
need this kind of people to do this kind of job in the Haitian community.
OK. Donc on m'a demandé de camper applaudir
I'd
pendant
like
la
all of you
vini.
to stand up and applaud him while he's coming up.
Joël là c'est pour ça lié. Très simple.
Just the way you see
Ouais,
him,
donc-
he is just like that. A simple
He's the
man.
chief of the chiefs.
C'est lui-même qui chef. You're not grand chef, you. Okay.
Bonsoir tout le monde.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Thank you for the introduction.
Merci pour l'introduction.
Yeah, but tant que brother a dit pas besoin de toute introduction. Yo. Raison là seulement c'est pour
The reason
brother
I'm
Kenny.
here tonight is I don't need a lot of introductions, but I'm here for Brother Kenny.
Yeah. A lot of, I think, a lot of the words that's been spoken that I've been hearing is the word service.
Un pile mot moi tande à soir, c'est mot service.
It's service, right?
Service.
And when you look at Kenny, there's a lot of people that says, hey, put me here, and then I'm gonna do this for you, right?
Là où gardez Kenny, ou un pile monde, un pile fois demandé pour yo faire travail là avant, sinon vous gardez avant et puis m'a pas fait travail là.
Right. That was good, right? So a lot of people is, hey, give me this job, then I'm gonna work hard,
Un
right?
pile monde dit, bah moi travail là avant, après ça m'a pas le travail. Puis whatever.
But avant je ne travail là,
But before you find a job,
for mériter travail là,
you
right?
should deserve the job.
That means that you do the work first, and then you get rewarded with the job.
You have supposé faire travail là avant, après ça ou joindre mon bagage. Well,
Yes.
Amen.
And I think that's one of the things you find in Kenny, right? Where he's been doing the work, li pa mande pou rien, la fait travail là, la servi communauté, hein?
So with Kenny, we're doing English, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
on parle créole, et puis m'a tout translate,
Exactly.
okay?
So
Right.
basically, Kenny is a hard worker, and he's
Yeah.
always doing the service in the community for the people.
He has. And what's comforting is the fact that he is not going to then work hard when he gets where he needs to be.
So avec Kenny, lui toujours fait travail là, même le moun pa value reward, etc. Et puis on connaît lui a toujours fait travail là, n'importe genre value là l'a fait. Amen.
It's like a credit score, right? It's a credit score,
Comme pour crédit.
right? Right? The bank lends you money based on your credit score.
Banco,
Right.
va Fabio, dépend sur crédit score.
They do. Parce qu'on a fait travail là, qu'on y a une forte confiance. And I think that's really one of the things that we can do with this brother here, c'est mettre confiance nous dans lui-même, parce qu'il démontre que il a fait travail là déjà.
Kenny has already shown that he can do the work. And we trust him.
Parce que là où on sorti, la chercher une place comme ça, la chercher une place pour gagner une élection comme ça, c'est parce qu'elle a besoin de servir monde, right?
When somebody is looking to have a position like this, especially in politics, they're looking to serve the people.
Il déjà servi monde déjà.
He's already serving the people.
So it's not going to be a hard transition for him to do.
So il pas difficile même pour lui commencer notre travail là parce qu'il déjà a fait service là.
So ça nous besoin c'est supporter brother, hein?
We're supposed to support the brother.
Et pour nous faire confiance, c'est pour nous connaître que l'arrivée, il pas oublier qu'on est sorti.
Oh, that's a good one.
Amen.
Yes, so when he gets to his position, he's never going to forget where he came from.
He's not. And I was with the police department and you can tell that this brother, he partnered with the police department on his own dime, in his own pocket, supporting the police.
So, he did avec la police department.
I think they understand most of them.
Oh, how about for the people watching too?
Okay,
Yeah.
good, you do that.
Okay, sorry, okay. Parce que moun yo vle konnen. Okay, so avec the police department, right?
He's a partner.
Il est partenaire avec la police. So, il est toujours là avec la police pour aider yo, pour lui faire travail avec police département. C'est important.
Great. Yes. Avec cob dans poche li, right? Li pa gon moun k'ap paye, li pa gon moun k'ap balon chèque pour travail la faire.
He doesn't get a check from anybody. He does it with his kindness of his heart and the money out of his pocket.
Ou moun kon sa, ou ka wè que travail la c'est dans quel lié.
Somebody like that, you can really tell from their heart.
So, my brother, I wish you the best of luck. Communauté a là pour supporter vous.
The community is here to support you.
And we know with the support that you have and with the work that you have in here
Avec support gain déjà avec ça qui n'a que là,
that you will succeed.
Amen.
Thank you.
On m'a dit bonsoir à tout le monde. Et je me remercier Pasteur Vladimir qui a un job dans pour être là, qui m'a attendre la plague au moins. Et puis qui nous applaudir le Seigneur pour madame Papi Pépé qui font bel travail. Parce que volontairement, ils viennent traduire et les impressionner. Par contre, pour nous-mêmes, I was impressed. Continuer à travailler comme ça. Et ma recommando by Kenny, l'elle monter, et bien pour le quitter ton job pour un bureau.
He's the recommendation for Madame Papi Pepe to have the job of translator, and I asked him, how about me, Pastor? But okay, continue.
Avant moi introduire l'autre monde, tant que Jean et chef la dit là, il y a des gens qui veulent laisser leur mettre en position pour commencer le travail.
So before he introduces the next person, he shared that when people want a job, basically they'll start, not doing the work. They want you to give them position before they even start doing the work.
Mais qui n'est travail déjà, pour position. Moi pas jamais oublier, on l'a fait un banquet dans l'église moi.
He will never forget when they were doing a banquet at his church.
Et puis il y a un pasteur qui a transporté manger pour porter dans banquet.
And there was a pastor that was transporting the food to come into the church.
Et puis me recevoir un coup de fil qui a arrêté pasteur.
Oh, and they received a call that they arrested the pastor.
Semble qu'il y a un petit problème dans la licence qui était expirée.
His license was expired or something like that.
Et mon yo intelligent il a arrêté là tout manger.
Oh, they arrested him with all the food.
Et puis nous font coup de fil nous les futurs consuls Kenny Altidore.
So they made a call and called the future councilman Kenny Altidore.
C'est nous le pasteur a venu, il vient participer dans banquet.
That's when the pastor returned and participated in the banquet.
Et ça qui est impressionnant,
And what was very impressive,
c'est il a raconté qui démarche Kenny a fait pour le faire passer à venir.
what was the best part was when they were explaining all the different things Kenny did for the pastor to be released. Même côté manger,
Non, il vient à manger.
Oh, and they came with the food.
Kenny made sure they brought the food back.
Kenny brought the food back.
Yeah. So Kenny is the right man in the right place.
Kenny, people want to position.
So, où j'ai ton bulletin pour Kenny? Un bulletin et vote. If you cast the vote for Kenny,
Yes.
it is a vote that you cast into more housing, education. Parce que je ne parle pas avec lui, il a une bonne intention pour la communauté haïtienne.
He has great intentions for the Haitian community.
Et il y a une raison qui fait Kenny candidat dans le moment ça.
And he has the impression one of the reasons
Et parce que moun livouye yo, moun parce que mon travail avec elle, ils kon chercher moi pour nous supporter moun livouye yo, pas fait travail là.
the people that usually are sent to do the job, they don't do the job. And that's
Regarde, étant donné que personne n'a pas fait travail là, étant donné qu'il n'a pas fait travail là,
and because they don't do the job,
il est venu pour le faire lui-même.
Kenny is coming to do the work.
Et ça fait moi décider
And that's why he has decided.
pour mettre tous 250 livres qui me pèsent yo,
That's why he decided to put
des dos futur consul Kenny Altidore.
the future councilman Kenny
Mais je vais décider de l'autre monde qui t'a dit quelques mots. OK?
We have somebody else coming.
Nous avons l'autre orateur.
Thank you for coming. Bonsoir. Non, moi c'est Spencer Sineus. Kenny Altidore, c'est un ami pour des années. Moi, je m'étais candidat pour 69 Assembly District en 2016.
He was the council district assembly
Candidate, yeah.
in 2016.
16, yeah. Et puis, Kenny était supporté moi 100%.
And Kenny supported him 100%.
Kenny était avec moi.
Kenny was with him
Chaque côté m'allait.
everywhere he went.
Nous frappions toutes portes dans la communauté ensemble.
We knocked on every door together.
N'importe, m'a fait fundraising, Kenny était prend place, c'est lui-même qui t'a réglé toute barrière pour moi.
When he was doing his fundraisers, Kenny was the one that helped with everything.
Et il y a quelques années, ça me dit, au contraire, ça passé, moi râler comme moi dans la politique, je me dis, je ne vais pas rentrer, je ne vais pas prêter tellement de bagages politiques.
After a few years, he decided to remove himself from politics because he didn't want to stay in politics.
But le Kenny écrit, Kenny dit que il est candidat for the 69 council. Oh, sorry, for the 46 council district. Je me dis, OK, Kenny, pas de pilote monde qui plus bon pour job ça que Kenny. Et m'a demandé pour tout le monde pour supporter Kenny. Et si nous cherchons un papa communauté, pas de l'autre encore, c'est Kenny Altidore.
So when he decided to run for office, he decided that he's going to definitely help and support. There's no greater father for this district than Kenny Altidore.
On nous sorti ensemble pour nous élire Kenny. Bon, je connais Kenny déjà, c'est lui-même qui déjà hier. So, on nous sorti, nous tous voter pour lui, supporter lui, avec lui, dans chaque pas la fait pour la prendre en job ça.
Let's support him every step of the way for him to get this job and get the job done.
Et je connais grand pile contradiction, but nous là, nous avons frappé, nous ensemble et Kenny va le gagner. OK, merci.
Dieu, nous gagnons rapidement pour l'autre orateur.
All right, man.
All right, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Beautiful. Like the pastor, my voice is gone. I don't know where he went. I think it's the place, right? So we've been here maybe about 30 or 45 minutes, right? Right, I have to say, I know Brother Kenny for about maybe 30-something years.
Brother Kenny.
Yeah. From the day I met him, I knew he was a leader. But he's been very shy for 30-some years. So, like my friend just said earlier, he likes to do the work, but he didn't want the position. All right? So, we spoke about it, right? We spoke about him running for on a bigger scale, actually. Right. But he chose to start here. So I'm not good with politics. I don't know the ranks. Okay. So I don't know what council, I don't know what the next level, I don't know what it is. Good. Yeah. But what I do know is, from my experience working in the community, a voice is very important. Right? So whatever rank it is, a voice is important. So every community needs a voice. Right? The voice could be literally a voice. It could be some community have the financial voice, right? Some community have the power. Okay. So, therefore, we know it's important to have a voice. Okay. We're Haitian. Maybe we don't have the financial voice. Right? We don't own buildings. We don't own. So we don't really have a weight when it comes to the finance in this community. So that voice is not going to be heard because who are we to say anything? Right? Who are we to change policies? Right? We have a little power, a little bit, because we do jobs. I do know there's professionals here. We hold certain positions. We could make little changes, right? But it's not enough. Now, why is it important to have Brother Kenny running for council, city council? So I don't know the answer. I'm going to ask Brother Kenny if it's the time now. We've been here for a long time. I'm going to ask you, my brother, if you can explain to the people, whoever's here right now or whoever's watching, what it is to be a councilman, what is your job entail, and also very important, which part you're going to be representing, so that the people watching can know exactly where and who to vote, why they're voting for you. No, I wanted him to explain which part of, you say Canarsie, right? Mm-hmm. Explain to the people where exactly you're covering so that they know. Or can they vote even if they don't live in that district or whatever? So can you explain all that to the people so that we know exactly? Thank you.
Thank you.
Another question. And just for the record, I'm Haitian American. Okay. I was born in Brooklyn family, so my face Tout from okay guys, work with me and I will work with you.
Well, before I say anything, I'm going to answer your question. I want everybody to speak, and this is a gathering where everybody have to say something. So we didn't plan this. I don't want the camera to know that we plan anything. This is a family. That's the reason why we gather here today. I'm going to answer that question. Pastor, we're going to make sure I'm going to answer everything to you. I'm going to be talking a lot. Okay.
Can you have answered toutes questions pour y faire poser, so livrer nous connaît la fait toutes les matchs pour comprendre exactement qui ça l'a fait comme council member et qui est-ce qui a voté, etc.
We want to save the best for last. En attendant, les derniers mots nous allons attendre, c'est futur consul là, c'est Kenny Altidore.
The last person we'll be hearing from is Kenny Altidore.
If the question is for him, you can hold on to it. He's going to be here in a few. He's going to be speaking to you. Mais pour qu'on y là, si nous faisons ça, nous avons créé des ordres. Nous voulons pousser les deux à parler en dernier. Si il y a l'autre monde qui t'a dit quelques mots, nous demandons vous pour camper et pour approcher, pour capable parler.
If we have anybody else that would like to speak on behalf of Kenny and speak to anything towards his accomplishments, who he is, etc., now is the time, and we will be listening to Kenny at the last segment of tonight. Yes.
Mbata parler, non? Non, monsieur Dr. Omelis. Je suis un businessman dans la communauté pour about 18 years. Quand monsieur qui fait ce parler là, donc monsieur ça. What's your name, sir? Huh? Mario. Okay. Mario. Okay, Mario. I've been in this community for I was raised here. I came from Haiti about 4 or 5 years. When I was 4 or 5 years old, I did everything in this country. You see, a couple of pastors came up here and they said something very important. They said politics is something that is filled with lies. And sometimes you have to lie because it's not up to you. You have no choice but to lie. Okay, that's understood. Every field, whether it's the entertainment field, whether it's the medical field, whether it's politics, people are lying, people are liars. Now, this is one reason why, although I'm a health professional, I'm a businessman, I mind my business in this community. There's a major problem in this community, a serious problem in this community. It's a problem with everything in this community. One problem we're having in this community, because I work in all the communities. I work in the Asian community, I work in the Russian community, I work with the Jews, I work with everybody. When it comes to black people, okay, let's not lie. You just said something very important. You said everybody in this place have a voice, and people have different voices, and that's true. People have different voices. Some people are very good at assembling people. Some people are very good at being radicals and ask for change. Some people have money. And when you say money, and you said something, you said other people have buildings. Okay, I've been living here for a long time. Haitians have money. They have money. They own most of Canarsie. That's money. The houses in Canarsie right now are going for about $600,000-$700,000, if not in the millions. And they have houses everywhere. I know Haitians that have buildings everywhere. This is the problem we have in our community. First of all, we lie. Not only do we lie to others, we lie to ourselves. And not only do we lie to ourselves, we don't have sympathy for one another. And not only that, we love to fool one another. Many of the politicians, I know many of them. Do you know what they did when they started? I remember I was at Radio Pano, I interviewed Rejoignez Bichat. Rejoignez Bichat came to my show because I had a little show. And, in the beginning, this is the problem with us. Haitians and black people, we are very kind. We sympathize with people. Whenever we see you doing something, we want to get involved, we want to help you. This is where it goes astray. Once they get in power, whether they're pastors, whether they're politicians, whether they're policemen, whoever the hell they are, once they get in power, for some strange reason, they immediately forget who they are. A lot of them did that. For example, Mercedes. I'm sorry for saying your name, but I have to keep it straight. I have to say it. You're gonna hate me. You see, it is what it is. I love Mercedes. Mercedes showed me something. She showed me strength. She inspired me. As a matter of fact, she's the one that got me involved with politics. I don't like politics neither. As soon as I acquired my doctorate degree, I always wanted to be a millionaire. That's me. And my parents did not like, my attitude. I want to be a millionaire. My parents used to always tell me, be humble, be graceful, that God bless you, you're able to learn in school, and you have a career. So it took me a long time to understand that. So, Mercedes, she's a nurse, and I saw her fought. She fought her way. She fought hard. She lost one time. She lost a second time. She never gave up. And I'm like, whoa, this lady is strong. I want to be her friend. I want to get to know her. Well, I'm not here to say what she did wrong and what she did right. And you guys already know because you guys are in the community. I'm not here to bash anyone. But you know what happened? And there are many others. Once they get in power, some of them, there's nothing wrong with speaking with a Haitian accent. Some of them try to speak. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of them even gentrify their voice. And then when you go into their office, you don't see black people there anymore. You see Asians, you see Jews, you see white people there. What happened to the people that was with you in the beginning? What happened? I want to know. So this is the problem that we are having in our community. We have a lack of trust for one another. We have a lack of working together with one another. And then once we get in a position, like for example, my name is Dr. Ramlis, right? Every now and then I find somebody that say, bon, non c'est Dr. Omelis, pour qu'il soit agi comme ça? Pour talon chire sous ou c'est là, ou toujours dans bagay musique, dans bagay rap. Comment faut par exemple faire bagay docteur, c'est là? The thing is, people in our community are very judgmental. That's one. They don't stick together. They lie to each other. They don't trust each other. They have their money. And one thing this community do not know, and don't argue with me, they do not understand what group economics mean. Why do you think the Jews have power? You think they have power because it's one individual running the show? No, all of them come together to take all the money. And when you have the money, you have something called autonomy. Autonomy means you control yourself, you rule yourself, can nobody tell you anything. This is why when Bill de Blasio made a little mishap, he said something about the Jewish community, he had to quickly go and apologize. You see, I don't like politics, but I could do politics too. You know what I'm saying? I could do it. He had to quickly go and apologize because he knows once the Jewish community is not with him, forget about it. This is why they cater to all these communities. And if you're watching politics, you're paying attention to politics, you don't see Asians fighting to be Democrats, Republicans. They're just there because they know what they have to do, they know what the politicians have to do in order to get their vote. Nobody in this community tell you that. You know what they tell you? They're playing games with you. They're playing games with you. That's what they're doing. They're telling you gotta be a Democrat, you gotta be a Republican, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. No, that's not how it works. If you love your community, you have to love your people, you have to bring your people together. And you have to understand what group economics is. You have to understand what power is. You have to understand how to use the power to make your people better. We don't do that. We go to school, we become doctors, we open a little clinic, and then we think we're better than everybody else. How could this community ever grow? Or when you go to Williamsburg, what do you see? You see these people in their community, they're controlling their community, they do whatever it is in their community. So this is why I'm asking Kenny. Kenny could be the spearhead to initiate that. And as part of the youth, Kenny needs to put that energy in the street so young people could take that energy and build on that energy. All the old people with all their selfish ways and all their, their ways in trying to be in position and power to keep it to themselves, we don't need these people. We need people like Kenny who's really connected to the youth. I hope, Kenny, when you get in position, you don't change like the others because now you have the people behind you. And look, who was talking about Haitian? I know Haitian. Haitian used to work with my family member. Very, very, very nice guy. But look what he did to you. He rolled you in a lot of dough, right? And now you're upset. That's right, you're upset. We don't want that. We don't want Kenny to come here and put up a face, and then once he get in office, he forget if Dr. Ramlis was on this podium talking for him. We want Kenny to be a life force for the community, to teach us about group economics, to teach us about togetherness. Most importantly, Haitians don't trust each other, man. Let's keep it real. Let's be honest. We need to develop this sense of trust, unity, and how to build each other. Until we do this, man, there's gonna be a million Kennys coming here telling you what they're gonna do, and then tomorrow it's still gonna be rainy days, just like there's a lot of rainy days in Haiti right now. Why do you think there's a lot of rainy days in Haiti? Because there's a lack of trust. Everybody wants power. When people get in position, they're not sympathizing for the other. Do you know what I hear that breaks my heart? You have a lot of TPS people here and a lot of Joe Biden people here. Haitians are saying they want them to go back home. They want Trump to take them and deport them. Do you know how much this hurt me? This hurt me a lot because I'm Haitian. And when you treat my people bad, you treat me bad. Why do you want your own people to go back to misery? That's because we don't love each other. And there's another thing, we don't love, we don't respect, we don't trust, anything. So Kenny need to come. It's a big job, Kenny. It's a huge job. You're gonna need more than 4 years. You're probably gonna have to be like one of those people that just take the power. You're gonna have to be like Bloomberg. You just step up and do it, man. That's right. So this is all I have to say. When people talking, they have to tell the truth. This is why I don't do politics, because politics is not gonna like me. Because I'm gonna tell them, and I already know the danger. People do not like the truth, and they're afraid of it because they have hidden agendas. You understand what I mean? So if we have money. We all have money. We could put the money together and go to the bank and get millions of dollars to uplift our community. But that's not what's in our mind. What's on our mind is when we get in office, we gentrify it. We don't care about the people that was with us anymore. Now we next to Bill de Blasio. We next to the senator. We could go see the president. That's what's on their mind. It's not about uplifting community. So Kenny, I'm sorry. I'm a Taurus. I speak with my heart. In politics, you cannot speak with your heart. You gotta lie. If I have to lie, I can't be here. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry, my brother. Congratulations. If we're gonna go get them, we gotta be with tigers and lions. All right, baby? All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for having. I didn't want to steal no show now, because I know Kenny's a show starter. That's right, man.
Amen. Et c'est ça m'a dit avant nous introduire un prochain orateur là, nous n'avons pas besoin d'entrer en compétition avec Pasteur Omilis, nous n'avons pas gagner. Okay, sur la longueur de votre discours. Ouais? Eh bien, nous avons introduit le prochain orateur.
Moi, salut tout le monde. Bonsoir. Non pas M. Williamson, right? Moi, un peu fatigué à ce moment, mais je me dit m'a fait effort pour me capable avec Zamim Kenny. Parce qu'on connaît le premier dimanche, son journée qui est réellement longue. Premier dimanche toujours long.
The first Sunday of the month is very long.
Parce que d'un pour me faire toute journée à l'église.
He has to spend the whole day at church tomorrow.
Et me dit que je ne peux pas quitter Kenny pour contre lui, m'a obligé de faire sacrifice pour soirée. C'est la deuxième fois que je participe dans la question politique.
This is the second time participating in this political arena.
Première fois que je participé là-dedans.
The first time I participated in it.
C'est Kenny qui m'a à supporter 11 000.
Kenny brought him to support his friend.
Moi, je ne suis pas fort en politique.
I'm not very strong in politics.
Moi, j'ai prêché l'évangile.
I just preached the gospel.
So, même te dit que
But I said,
à cause Kenny candidat,
because Kenny is a candidate,
et depuis la première fois que je me rencontré avec Kenny,
ever since the first time I met with Kenny,
il a impressionné.
he impressed me.
Parce que il n'est pas hypocrite.
He is not a hypocrite.
Moi-même, monde qui n'est pas hypocrite,
He likes people that are not hypocrites.
les lavo, les prouve lavo.
And he proves it to you.
Et c'est ça qui fait mon monde tout.
And that's why?
C'est ça qui fait un monde tout.
Oh, and that's why people are people.
So, je ne vais pas prêter en pile.
I'm not going to spend too long here.
Parce que je suis obligé de tourner la caille.
I have to go back home.
Et je souhaite que Kenny était content de sacrifice ça me fait.
I hope Kenny's happy with the sacrifice I made tonight.
So, je suis réellement content avec nous à soir.
He's very happy to be here with us tonight.
Et que bon Dieu bénisse nous abondamment. Merci en pile.
Okay, God bless you. Thank you, man. God bless you. Have a good night.
Nous remercions le pasteur pour prendre le temps. I don't think everybody has to speak though. Parce que nous avons besoin d'entendre le futur consul là.
Amen.
Nous avons tout le monde venir là pour nous venir supporter. Nous Altidor. Et il y a un pile de monde qui parle là malheureusement. Qui m'attend qui boute là? Parce que je suis Kenny longtemps dans la communauté. Je ne vais pas parler de ça le fait pour moi personnellement. Je vais parler de ça le fait pour l'autre monde. Je suis content. Papi Pépé vient à la témoigner. Je dépense artiste foot ça, je tape là tout. En pile l'autre monde me pense que je tape là. Ce n'est pas là qu'il y a un problème avec la police seulement. Et puis, Kenny Altidor campé avec eux. Leur frappé par gros calamité. Ou perdre du monde qui cher pour vous-même. Ou gagnez pas de problème. Eh bien, Kenny là ensemble. Moi, personnellement, en tant que pasteur, au risque de ma réputation, moi, je nous connaître que Kenny a fait un bon consul et nous ne pas regretter si nous jetons un vote pour lui-même. Si pas l'autre monde qui a parlé encore, eh bien, nous avons l'autre monde, eh bien, nous pouvons parler.
Bonsoir. Nom c'est Véronique Joseph.
My name is Joseph.
Et moi, par contre, Kenny Altidor, cependant, avant hier, Je connais toujours faire nouvelle Haïti parce que je quitte Haïti depuis 1984. Mais tellement moi mes pays moi. On a fait bon TV, je toujours attendre lui après me de Kenny Altido, t'as parlé que ça va passer à cause de l'administration Trump là qui parle de mon TPS yo en Haïti. So
back to Haiti.
Yeah, so kuna le Jimmy a fait mon motivé à dire comme ça Kenny parle dans Brooklyn, moi te Long Island, il parle dans Brooklyn, il parle parler, you know, parle faire coalition pour le you know, faire tout monde rassembler puis
She lives in Long Island, but she heard that Kenny was going to do a coalition and bring the people together in the community.
So moi me dis qu'il faut passer mon travail 7 jours, so but pas travail 7 jours encore, travail 6 jours, but je dis 6 jours, faut me dire faut aller à supporter ça qui a passé.
Now, and because she has a day off, she came all the way from Long Island. Give it up for her. Clap it up.
So l'em vini ti jan like midi était à 11h matin. Qu'on y a le numéro 1 après c'est Kenny me joindre.
She came a little late. She was supposed to be here at 11, but she came around 12 and she called the number.
And then moi parle à Kenny, m'a demandé c'est lui-même qui Kenny a dit oui après me dit même là même pas ken moun côté moun yo.
She said she spoke to Kenny and realized there was nobody there and she asked where are the people?
Il dit ouais des gens qui venu vers 11h de gen 15 moun après te on shooting dans Bergen Avenue so yo envoyé moun qui te venu faire vidéo yo so
she had spoken to him, he told her that people were there earlier and then because of a shooting the 15 people that were there, you know, dispersed and then you know she wanted to speak to him and know more information.
So anyway après ça il dit la envoyé la fait l'autre l'heure.
She said that he was going to do that another time.
Après ça, il vient relé mon pendant moi 5 minutes, 10 minutes, moi était après relé mon dit gon monsieur qui était cap sur Texas, something like that qui prend avion pour le venir.
So she got a call back from Kenny and said because a brother came all the way from Texas, spent $700 to fly in just to stand with Kenny on this issue. That's why he resumed a part 2.
Yeah, so il dit Tony l'a venir n'a fait même si pas grand pile monde n'a fait un deuxième. Et pour nous parler de ça qui va passer, you know.
Even though there wasn't a lot of people, he told her to stay and wait because we were still going to do something for the community and for the people.
So donc moi dis pas qu'on Kenny même moi son nèg dans l'esprit moi son monde qui a campé pour communauté haïtienne yo, il remet pays, il remet haïtien, elle remet des monde.
She doesn't know Kenny, but she realized today that he loves the community, he loves the Haitian people, and he loves helping people and being there.
Donc, on veut si ça t'a dit docteur, ça t'a dit qu'on s'en gagne pas que nous même haïtiens nous pas aimer nous pas même faire nos actions parce que nous besoin pour Trump déporter monde qui viennent dans Biden yo.
A lot of Haitian people are doing the wrong thing by wanting a lot of the Haitian people that came on the TPS platform to be deported under the Trump administration, and she's referring to what Dr. Romulus just said.
So le Kennedy a campé pour ça pas fait la you know essayer pour le faire nous toutes venir rassembler pour nous parler mais peut-être pour parler avec l'administration ça fait réellement moi son monde qui care de frère l'accès qui care de communauté.
When she realizes that Kenny's really fighting for a change in regards to the Trump administration and returning our poor people back to Haiti that were allowed to come under this past administration, she really is very supportive of Kenny.
So c'est pour ça moi là, so elle dit que ça l'invité pour venir là, so me dit si me retourner Long Island pas descendre, so m'a prêté et on Kings Plaza pour me faire l'heure, après me venir là après à 6h20. So moi I'm going to vote. I'm fait tout le monde comme pas possible qu'à voter parce que moi dans Nassau County, but anyway I'm going to vote tout le monde qui sera sa groupe moi yo pour support Kenny.
Even though she doesn't live here, she's going to send everybody the information for them to vote for Kenny. But let me tell you last little thing. Ou ka vini frapper porte avec Kenny, ou ka vini faire volontaire et puis ou ka rassembler moun dans WhatsApp pour yo vini aider même les habiter dans Long Island. Amen, amen.
I will do it. It's a good.
Ready for president? Thank you, Ms. Joseph. Okay.
réunion, ça, pasteur, qui ça nous fait l'autorité, s'il vous plaît, et vous allez dans la Maison Blanche, et côté président, tout le monde, entendez? Pour nous dire président, en slow down, ça va faire. Yeah, c'est sérieux. Please, allez, nous avons autorité dans Romains 13, verset 1 à continuer, right? Et ça, mon Dieu dit, je te dis, gouvernement, nous sommes supposés obéir à nous-mêmes tout. Et nous-mêmes, nous sommes supposés obéir avec le président. S'il vous plaît, recommandez nous-mêmes pasteurs. C'est très simple. Et même si nous venons de 25, nous sommes capables de président. Parce que pas oublier, le président ne peut pas avoir. Parce qu'on voit l'autorité comme président. Et tout ce qui est l'affaire, nous avons moyen pour nous dire, pour qui ça? Les gens qui choisi Israël, il fait provision pour toute notre nation ici. Et c'est ça que fait nation ici aux États-Unis ou les United Nations. Toute nation vient chercher la vie. Vous comprenez? Et nous avons un moyen, nous-mêmes, pasteur, pour aller faire ça. Please.
Merci.
Bon, d'abord, nous t'en remercier tout le monde qui était pour la parole.
Thank you. As a matter of fact, she's the owner of
Oh,
this
please,
place,
please. Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Bonsoir tout le monde.
I would like to thank everyone for being here. It is a sacrifice in support of Kenny, right? It is a sacrifice. Today is a weekend. We leave our families behind to come in support of someone that we believe in. Okay. I'm not going to introduce myself with my titles and what I do, what I own, and so forth. I stand before you today in support of Kenny Altador as a constituent in the community. Right. It doesn't matter what I do. What matters, what should matter to the community is that I live in the community. I believe in what Kenny is doing. I am a constituent, and I'm very concerned. I'm a concerned citizen. And I'm a little bit disappointed at the turnout tonight in support of Kenny, because I'm supporting Kenny not because of businesses, not because of what I know that he's going to do for the community or do for me personally or do for different types of businesses, but because I know what he's done in the past on a personal note. I think everybody understands English though, right? Right, because we it's very late. I think we are getting tired. We kind of, right? Do we agree? I think that because it's very late now, right? So Kenny is very selfless. In order for someone to choose to run for office politically, let's be real. It's nothing, it can't be for money, right? It's a selfless act because you'll be of service to the people, to the community. So even to want to do that, it speaks volumes of someone's character, which is Mr. Altador. I have a past with Kenny. I know Kenny, and how I know him is that he is a very giving person. He gives of himself to the community. Many efforts, like I'm sure he's the community, the police officers and so forth, many different communities, they will say that he's always there. He goes above and beyond. He supports everyone without asking for anything in return, right? This is what we're looking for. Kenny may not have experience. It's not because of experience or what he's done, what I think he can do, but it's the willingness that he has, it's the intentions that he has to help us, to help the community. And let's remember, let's not forget that the district goes far beyond Canarsie, right? It's far beyond the Haitian community. As Haitians, I know everybody here is not Haitian. We do have some foreigners also. I mean, non-Haitian people here also. respectively. But as Haitians, we tend to want to go with what can he do for me? Just like President Kennedy had said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for the country. What are we looking for? First of all, we want Kenny. Why? Why do we want him? What can we do for Kenny? What can we speak of all these politicians, all these liars, but the first liars are us. We lie to ourselves. We do not know what we want, but we expect them to make miracles, right? I live in my neighborhood. I want to leave because garbage is piling up, right? Crime is out of control, right? Housing, people are losing, foreclosures everywhere. But we don't even know what's going on, what we want. But we expect change. How can we expect change if we don't change ourselves? It starts with us. We need to help whoever is in office. We need to help them to better help us in the community. Okay? Not blame them afterwards. A lot of the times, they don't know what the expectation is, what our needs are. And again, Kenny, we're not limited to the Haitian community. We all have different needs. It's very broad. As Haitians, we need to learn to collaborate, to work together, to open our minds to work with our brothers and sisters in other communities, the Jewish community, the Indian community, the Spanish community, the Asian community. We are all brothers and sisters. We are all people. We have the same core needs. It's not about being Haitian. That's not why we're here. Or we're about being Haiti. Let's do that then. If it's about Haitians and doing something for Canarsie, then every Haitian here speaking like this, go back to Haiti and let's change Haiti, right? But we are here in the United States. We are here in the 46th district. We want to make a difference, right? We believe that this man, maybe he may not have political experience. He has the right heart. He has the right intentions. He's willing. Is the willingness of the heart, is the willingness of the human to want to do what is right. At the end of the day, that's why we should vote for him. Not say what we're doing, who we are, what we're about. No. It's sad to see that everybody's just introducing themselves. I want to hear about this man. I know what he's done for me personally. I know what he's done for so many people in the community, right? I want to hear about that. If he's done this at this level that he's powerless to do, and he's done so much, what can he do if he had the right help, if he had the right support? It's not only to stay here, we need to stop the hypocrisy, the envy, the jealousy, the hate. It's enough. This is why hate is the way that it is. It's enough. We've had enough and we need change. But the change starts with us. Yes. We need to stop lying to ourselves, to people. We need to support Kenny wholeheartedly or whoever we want to support, but not to sit behind and wish for him to fail, right? And again, I'm not going to stay longer, but I want everybody to know the support for Kenny is beyond something that's personal, right? There should be no community left behind. Just like President Trump did, it wasn't Trump, it was Bush, with the No Child Left Behind, which was great, that initiative, right? But there should be no community left behind. Right. The District 46 community, we should not be left behind. I should not want to leave my community to go to Bay Ridge or to go to a community with white people because they look better. Why? Why? Why can't we do it in our own community? Why do I have to go live with people that don't look like me only because their leader, who don't look like me either, is doing the right thing? But the only problem is the constituents in that community help their leaders. Let us help our leaders. Let us help Kenny. Amen. Help him whichever way we can. Let's help him. Not only want what he can do for us, what can we do for him to get him in office, to help change, revolutionize this community? Thank you.
Give it up for him, man. Give it up for him.
Bon, sans nous pas perdre du temps, nous remercions tout le monde qui a parlé. Eh bien, nous connaissons pas de venir là pour nous ni tendre, ni tendre aucun autre orateur. Nous sommes venus pour futur consul dans le 46e district. N'a demandé nous pour nous applaudir pendant que nous avons introduit sous plateforme non Kenny Altidore.
First and foremost, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Let's give yourself a bigger round of applause. Pour les gens qui parlent créole, on a dit merci. Et pour tout le monde qui vient là, et nous disons merci pour présence là. Et nous ne pouvons pas faire personnellement, on a dit nous merci nous en pile. And I want to thank you all. You know I love you guys. You know I love you guys. And I don't need to introduce myself. You all know me. You know the work that I've been doing. Right? Once again, my name is Kenny Altidore, and I'm running for 46th District in Mill Basin, Bergen Beach, Long Island, Mill Island, Georgetown, Maureen Parks, and Chisep Bay. Canarsie. We're not going to forget Canarsie where I live. All right? I'm running because we all deserve a good quality of life. A good quality of life, it's not only for some, it's for all of us. I have a house in Canarsie. I'm a business owner, and my kids go to school in Canarsie. We know the 46th District is in pain right now. There's a lot of shooting, house going to foreclosures, businesses are not doing well, and there's a lot of trash in Canarsie. I don't know if you remember from way back when Canarsie used to be Canarsie. You remember that, right? Yes. From way back in the 80s. Right? It used to be Canarsie. That's one of the main reasons I want to run. I want to bring change. I want to bring the 46th District back together. It's about time we bring change, resources to our Canarsie. Number one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do a lot of stuff, but I have 3 things I'm going to focus on. I want you guys to record me and mettez me accountable.
Accountable.
That's right.
We're going to hold him accountable.
Now, number one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring safety to Canarsie. I'm going to bring safety. A place without safety, you don't want to live there. So pretty much, I'm not going to tell you all the details what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring a firewall from my district, cover all those places I just mentioned, Canarsie, Flatland, Mill Basin, Mill Island, Maureen Parks, Chisep Bay. We're going to make sure we build a firewall. Not only we build a firewall, I'm going to make sure that we focus on Canarsie. Right now, Canarsie, there's a lot of shooting. If you pull up your phone right now, you type on Google, shooting in Canarsie, you'll be surprised. So it's important. I'm going to focus on safety to make sure that we're safe in our district. Second, I'm going to bring a lot of resources in the 46th District. It's important. We bring after-school program. Those kids, they don't have nothing to do. We want to make sure that they are busy doing things, give them trade, give them sport, a lot of resources. Next, what I'm going to do for my people, I'm sorry if I'm going to say that. I'm Haitian. I was born in Haiti. I came here when I was 17, and I've been an advocate for my community for decades, fighting for change, fighting for my people who have TPS. People who came here, doesn't have no job. People from Haiti who actually, graduate from college. They call it Monsao graduate, you get philosophy. Okay? Non, nous connaissons high school. Il y a des gens qui viennent, qui ont un doctorat. Il y a des Haïtiens qui viennent ici, qui font nursing. Il y a des Haïtiens qui viennent, qui ont un business. Là, viennent là. Là, viennent là. Pas de safe haven for them. Ils n'ont pas un côté pour apprendre l'anglais. Pas un côté pour apprendre computer skills. Par un côté pour jouer immigration service. Par un côté pour apprendre un trade. Et puis par un côté pour aller pour moyen pour entrer en côté en général. That's one of the reasons this will be my main focus. Not everything, those 3 things. I'm going to make sure we build a community center for my Haitian people. On ne va pas battre ça? Les nous build a community center pour la communauté haïtienne. Si l'autre communauté a gagné, nous avons gagné tout. I'm sorry to say that nous avons pile elected official haïtien. You pas mettre tête ensemble sur pouvoir. Et I think we have about like 4 or 5. You take à mettre tête ensemble pour you provide resources, for you build that community center. Si vous pas qu'à faire, when I get to power in June 24, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for my people. I'm not saying it just because I wanna you guys to vote for me, those who are watching me to vote for me. I'm gonna do it because this is the right thing to do for our community. Si nous commençons à faire le kounia ici, nous allons changer le pays nous.
Get my vote. Yes.
So, my Campbell sep, I'm going to peel back from D, but at the same token, I want to keep it short because, you know, today's was the first, like, mango, like, talk to you guys, let you guys talk. It was like, our first hoo-ha, okay? So, don't forget, you guys are here. You need to, I need your support financially, okay? So, if you go around, you see those scan bar, you want to scan, give your donation, okay? Your donation will be matched. Like, if you give $1, they will give me $1 plus $8. That will give me $9. So, bam $10, y'a match. So, los Kenny have do exactly ça pour faire. Et pour nous, we're gonna need money. We're gonna need your support. We're gonna need money, money, money. So far, we collected 100 donors from my district. That's a good thing. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Ma petite tout le monde qui baille donation yo, merci en pile. We're gonna keep pushing. M'pa parler en pile. Et puis, my phone number for those of you, I'm gonna tell you this. Ça c'est une bagaille et I wish l'autre conseil membre est capable de faire. Ma plat pour district moyen 365 jours. Téléphone moi toujours ouvert pour constituant moi pour jouer un service qui a besoin dans 46 district. I want to thank you guys. Please donate. And what is that? Oh, my number. For those of you who wanted to call me, my number, you will all have my number already. If you lie, that means you have my number. My number is 718-807-7484. I want to thank you guys for coming. Please help me fight. Be out there. Comment qu'on aide? Yeah, non, back pour elle parce que l'important et d'après ça t'arrive maire, so you fait by vraiment strict, ou ka by chèque, OK? Et avec chèque avec information et pour capable scan, ou ka payer avec carte, crédit carte et debit card. Now, n'a pas 2-3 questions et puis before we conclude the night. Oh, basically, some besoin aide nous qui est important. Number 1, donation. Number 2, I want you to knock on doors, your friends and family. Okay? Let them know, hey, Kenny's running. You know what Kenny's been doing. He has a track record. Bobby's gonna do what he's been, you know, who's Kenny. And I need you guys to knock on door, reach out to your people. I want you to post whatever I post on your social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Ou get TikTok, chef là? Snapchat. I want you to keep posting me, right? L'on fait ça, now on est with them pour m'extend, pour me joindre avec différentes communautés, mais on a pas aidé pour travailler capable fait. On travaille que nous habitué fait déjà, et pour travail nous pas le courir pour position pour nous faire travail là. Nous t'as habitué faire pendant pas de ressources, nous t'as habitué faire pendant pas in power. Imagine aussi me power, si me ressources. The sky is the limit. Thank you. 3 questions. Yes.
Combien Haïtiens représentent les leaders nous gagnent qui représentent Haïtiens?
Bon, son question, et c'est une belle question. Je connais Abgadi Mlamba avec lui parce que je couru. Je ne vais pas de question politique parce que I'm not a politician. No, I'm not a politician, right? I've been helping some capable do. I've been an advocate, fight, put people in power, those you just mentioned, okay? So that's the reason why I'm here, to make change, pour changer ça va pas faire. Thank you. All right, the 46th district, les couvrir Canarsie, Bergen Beach, Georgetown, Mill Island, Mill Basin, Marine Park, Shisa Bay. So c'est tout ça, district là couvrir. Georgetown. Thank you, Fabiola. Fabiola, you gotta come say something. You never say a word, Fabiola.
People who live in those neighborhoods can't vote.
They could vote for me. Yes. Yes. Okay. So basically, I need your help, guys. N'a pas une question, et puis après ça, I will conclude. And then before you leave, n'a besoin volontaire. Les campagnes commencent à kick off. But today is our first time, our first, talking to each other. And I want to thank you guys. You know I love you guys. And si nous là parce que nous même tout, qu'on est moins nous back. We're gonna do the work, not for the position, but we're gonna do it. And I'm not telling you this because I want you guys to believe in me. I've been doing it. Avant campagne moi, et demain fait ce la première fois à mon côté li. M'a goumé, m'gata fait press conference pour moun qui gen Biden yo. Gon fear de yo. Gon fear de yo. Tout moun yo sauter bak après la rue because nous connaissons le président Trump dit on va la faire. Et nous sommes obligés de sauter pour un avocat. Merci un peu pour Long Island. I appreciate you for coming out. Okay, so I think nous finir la question ou bien n'a pas poser la question encore. That's it. We guys all good? One more question. Okay. Okay, we're in the yeah, definitely. Right now, we are in the process. In order for you to hire people, you got to have money. That's what we're doing today, to make sure you donate. And when we get donation, we could start hiring people, manager, field organization, field director, treasurer, people to knock on doors. So that's the number one thing. Before you leave, please, you give a donation, $10 or more, okay? To make sure that nous gen kob la men nou et pour nous goumen. Que bon Dieu bénisse nous. I love you all. Thanks for coming. Thank you. All right. Since we have all the pastors here, not make sure of nous donate. It's important. This is a big fight, physically and spiritually. Since nous gen pastor là, I will ask all my pastors to come forward, say a few words, and I would like to thank my electronic mentor, Jin Kapipo. He bring a basketball player. Yes. Stand up. All right, let me tell you who's Jin. Jin, c'est professeur électronique, moi. Et nous va comme ça, yeah. For 8 years, monsieur monté fait électronique. So, quand il y a petit monsieur, c'est les petits monsieur qui design clothes. Wow. For Kamala Harris, qui design clothes for Jay-Z, qui design clothes for Usher. Et monsieur, je ne sais pas si vous voulez dire, je ne connais pas, mais parler. Vous mettez venir, papa, venez. Comme c'est. Vous mettez parler pour mettre l'autre dos. Vous ne pouvez pas dire, timide, monsieur, dis un mot. Ok, ça veut dire, monsieur, sorti bien loin de Florida. Wow. Ok? Monsieur quitté Cassoli, quitté mentionné, il débarqué là, et puis il porte basketball player, c'est go causé. Ça veut dire que nous avons des gens qui believe dans le travail que nous avons fait. Et qui build qui est-ce qui est né. Hein? Monsieur pourrait jouer dans Knicks prochainement. You want to say something? Come say something.
Amazing. Well, the cameraman needs somebody to take him a picture.
How you guys doing? My name is Lawrence Dorval. I'm currently playing basketball in Europe right now. A year ago, I got the pleasure to meet Kenny, and just to see the joy that he has and he brings to the community and everybody's face is just it's very, very interesting. And I'm very into politics. I'm very young. I'm only 23 years old. But I definitely like when somebody's trying to help the community and definitely trying to help their own kind, like Haitian Kokuno. And all I can tell him is, good luck. He definitely has my support and everybody else I know. And just keep fighting, and for sure we'll get victory.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, so now conclude. Oh, the camera's right here. So now conclude. Pastor, come forward for a quick prayer, and then after that we go over there, scan your phone. Please pas quitter so pas en donation. It could be $10 or more. Okay, make sure you donate. Make sure you donate.
Can the pastors also tell their churches?
Oh, definitely, they're gonna do that. It's a fact.
Please tell the
It's a fact. So, Pasteur Carlas, Pasteur Tout, Pasteur Ovin, là, s'il vous plaît. Depuis que nous Pasteur devant, please come forward. Come forward, Pasteur Vladimir. Hey, Pasteur, pourquoi aller non, Pasteur? Viens prier. Now, for a short prayer, and then we're gonna leave here. And then make sure you donate. So, pourquoi aller, guys? I mean, son bénédiction a fait parce que it's not gonna be a physical war, it's gonna be a spiritual war as well. So, we need prayer, we need support with all those leaders who are here. Et nous vraiment humble. Passez Dodo, passez vite, venez. Please don't go. Allez, nous get to pasteur avec nous. Okay? Come here. Hurry up, guys. Fais rapide. Monsieur, nous avons une prière rapide. Je ne sais pas qu'est-ce qu'il y a de prière. You pray? Okay, prayer. Pasteur
Damis, fais prière. Pasteur Damis, Dr. Damis, fais prière. Please.
Maintenant, je nous prier pour futur ensuite là. Adorable Père Céleste, dans le nom de Jésus de Nazareth, nous disons merci. Nous disons merci pour l'opportunité d'écouter nous pour nous réunir ensemble, Seigneur. Nous disons merci pour chaque bien-aimé qui fait déplacement, Seigneur. Chaque sortie de très loin, Père Saint, nous venons supporter le petit garçon, Seigneur Dieu. Un chrétien, Seigneur. Et le frère Kenny, Altidor. Dans le moment ça, adorable Père Céleste, nous présenter le devant, Seigneur. Pour il à représenter nos Père Saint. Nous demandons, adorable Père Céleste, pour couvrir les Seigneur Dieu avec puissance. Pour couvrir les adorables Père Céleste avec protection, Seigneur Dieu. Et nous demandons, Père Saint, pour faire cette campagne-là avec un pile succès, Seigneur. Pour que prochainement, Seigneur Dieu, vous nous capables de réunir, Père Saint, pour nous capables de célébrer l'élection du Seigneur Dieu comme consul dans le 46e district dans New York. Et de nous avec nous, merci, Seigneur Dieu, pour faire Kenny, pour ce don, Seigneur Dieu, à la communauté haïtienne. Nous disons merci, adorable Père Céleste, pour ce don à la communauté ecclésiastique, Seigneur. Nous disons merci de ce côté placé sous chemin nous personnes. De nous relever toujours là. De nous problèmes de toujours pointer, Seigneur. Non, tout le monde est condamné au Seigneur, nous disons merci pour lui-même, Seigneur. Et dans le moment ça, nous allons Père Céleste, nous allons présenter le Seigneur Dieu comme un serviteur public qu'on est là officiellement, Seigneur. Nous demandons, adorable Père Céleste, pour couronner campagne de succès, Seigneur Dieu. Nous demandons, adorable Père Céleste, Papa, qui est dans le ciel là, pour faire toute ça, entreprendre dans la campagne là, pour le réussir pour nous-mêmes. Toute bataille, capitaine sous chemin, Seigneur Dieu, pour le capable de remporter la victoire là-dedans. Dans le moment ça, nous marre échec, nous marre défaite dans la vie, nous les victoires, pour que nous-mêmes qui sommes là ensemble avec nous, pour nous capables de réunir ensemble, pour nous capables de célébrer ensemble avec le Père Saint. Et adorable Père Céleste, l'heure arrivée pour nous déplacer, Seigneur Dieu, Éternel des amis, nous demandons de protéger chaque bien-aimé de la caille, Seigneur. Nous connaissons tous pour aller avec une grande bagaille dans la tête, nous, pour nous faire rassemblement, pour nous les monde, pour nous pas vin là seulement, pour nous espérer où elle, eh bien, dans le bureau, mais nous t'arrêtons, nous voter, pour nous aider, nous voter, pour nous capables de priver, côté le bras, Seigneur. Père Saint, toutes ces grâces, toutes ces bénédictions, toutes ces faveurs, nous te les réclamons au nom de Jésus, à qui appartient la gloire, la puissance et l'honneur, au siècle des siècles.
Amen.
Thank you.
Non, est-ce qu'on est scanner pour me
Oui.